Good morning, everyone, and thanks for tuning in for another episode of SmartFoxTV. Remember, if you do like our videos, please subscribe.
Welcome back to SmartFox News. Today's segment focusing again on our Black History Month. Focus this time is on the young leaders that are making inspirational changes for the world today.
Quill Lemons, 23, is the youngest photographer to shoot a Vanity Fair cover. Amanda Gorman, the national youth poet, as you recall, stole the show when she recited her poem, The Hill We Climb, at the Biden-Harris inauguration. Grace Moore, the youngest composer for the New York Orchestra. Nicholas Jackson was a junior World Bull Riding champion. Quinton Byfield became the highest drafted black hockey player in NHL history. Diane Patton developed an app to help kids keep in touch with their incarcerated parents. David Price made a safety pouch, an invention to make traffic stops safer for people of color. It's a bright orange pouch for holding ID and other documents that can be quickly snapped onto a car window. Hallie Thomas, a wellness and compassion activist. She started a youth-led nonprofit organization working to empower youth with a holistic education, healthy, active, positive, purposeful youth. Vanessa Nakate used her voice to speak up on issues of young people while also addressing broken promises made. Jerome Foster made a name for himself. He founded a youth media website called The Climate Reporter. Anaya Dillard, a young and powerful change maker, founded a nonprofit organization called The Next Gen Come Up to encourage young involvement in activism and encouraging community service, visual arts. Nayam Hudson travels the world delivering motivational speeches to other kids, offering support to victims of bullying, building up confidence, and teaching self-love. Yara Shahidi became national spotlight for her role as ABC's Blackish. Since then, she's used her platform to establish herself as a young, strong advocate for diversity in Hollywood and girls' education across the country. Asia Newsom of Super Business Girl. She says she teaches young people how to make their own money and buy the things they really need in their life because they won't have to ask their parents for anything. She's explained this in her 2014 TED Talk. She also offers a How to Be a Youthpreneur workshop, which teaches students from 4th to 12th grade about entrepreneurship, merchandising, innovation, and candle making. Michaela Ulmer of Me and the Bees Lemonade. This 11-year-old was stung by a bee and then happened to discover her grandmother's flaxseed lemonade recipe. The rest is history. She uses local honey to sweeten a batch of lemonade, and the result is her widely successful Me and the Bees Lemonade. Corey Neves of Mr. Corey's Cookies. At 13 years old, Corey became a cookie connoisseur. The cookies are sold at Whole Foods and other grocery stores across the U.S. Mosiah Bridges, or Mo, for Mo's Bows. When he was 9 years old, Mo enlisted to help his mother and grandmother, a retired seamstress, to start selling colorful bow ties and online across Memphis, Tennessee. Now he is the CEO of Mo's Bows, a company that was featured on Shark Tank. Natalie McGriff with The Adventures of Moxie McGriff. Natalie, who was dealing with insecurities regarding her skin color and hair texture, wanted no other children to feel the same way, so at 9 years old, she became an author, teamed up with her mother to create an empowering comic book series, The Adventures of Moxie McGriff. Bishop Curry. He was only 10, but doesn't mean he can't save lives. After hearing about an infant dying in a hot car, the young Texan created a device that would detect when a child is in a car. It alerts parents and police, all while blowing cool air on the infant. Maya Penn of Maya's Ideas. At 16 years old, Maya had a lot of titles, from designer to author to animated filmmaker, but this young CEO created environmentally sustainable fashion items, also illustrated for children's books. What inventions have you considered? Share them in the comments. And thanks for watching SmartFoxTV.
Welcome to our SmartFox News. A Canadian teenager had a heartwarming journey of generosity that started when she was just 5 years old. After hearing about a devastating earthquake in Haiti in 2010, Juliette Lenmore emptied her piggy bank to donate to the relief effort. Fast forward 13 years, and the same girl, now a young adult, won a $48 million lottery jackpot on her first try, and she also became the youngest person to win in Canada. Juliette was working as a pharmacist assistant when it happened. She bought the ticket when her grandfather suggested trying once after her 18th birthday. She had to call her dad to ask how to buy one, and it was actually her boss who looked over the ticket and fell to his knees because he couldn't believe she won. Juliette is working towards being a doctor and is glad she doesn't have to worry about money anymore in order to achieve that goal. Her plan is to take her family with her on a trip after she's done with school and hopes to give back to her community and others, just as she did those many years ago with her piggy bank. We hope you enjoyed today's good news.
This is Kim.
Hi, this is Sally.
Hello, this is Tracy.
This is Shane.
And thanks for watching
SmartFox TV.
Stay
Stay foxy.